basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. So off the tip, it's Toronto. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Lowry and DeRozan, the core of this team at the guard spots. Pirtle is out there with Montejunas, and it's Kim in at the small forward position. A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best of the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Prez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Montejunas. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Pirtle with the steal. Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him. From 15 feet away. That ball, nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Prez has got 5 points so far. Pass to Rose. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Rose. Yes, that goes in.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
And Toronto has possession. It's a 3-point game. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Really, a combination of smart coaching and even better execution. When you have that, the game comes easily to you.
Outside, Porzingis. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Porzingis. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
Defense all over him. He keeps his cool because of his strength and size at that position.
And Thomas, here we go. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
He got the ball inside, realized right away he had a mismatch, and took him right to school.
Prez with the ball. Thomas is on him. Prez dishes to Pirtle. Here's Prez. Boy, was he something else against Dallas.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Now hitting 80% coming out of the gate. Love the start for this offense.
Kicks it to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Pirtle, the pass to Kim. Inside. Here's Montejunas. And the Raptors miss again.
And surprisingly couldn't connect. That's a high percentage a look as he's going to get.
Rose, no good.
Blown opportunity right there. Point blank lay in. Come on now.
Prez kicks to Pirtle. He feeds it to Prez. Porzingis with the block. Over to the wing. Rose with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Outside Thomas. Over to the left wing. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the evening. And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. In Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. To stop the run, and that will fall. A 3-pointer on the line from Kim.
Let's go. Keep the energy up. Keep the energy up.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
It's stolen by Prez. Fast break Toronto. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And the 3 off target. Outside Rose. The wide open look here for Porzingis, and it's off from three-point range. Raptors with the lead. The wide open look here for DeRozan. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just unreal awareness by Perez, spotting this guy wide open and whipping the ball over to him.
Screen by Porzingis. Stapleton. DeRozan defending. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Ferguson. From beyond the arc. But they'll get another chance. Rose with the ball. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting the wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Him. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
But what he does is uses his body extremely well to shield off the defenders from the basketball.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Prez picks one up for New York. They have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now, here's Lowry. 20 points for him last game against Dallas.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Oh, well, Lowry will never hesitate to take a 3. It's a big part of his arsenal.
To the paint is Porzingis, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Here's Rose. They've got Thomas. Also Vonleh out there. And it's Rose in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Mavericks got the job done. He ended up with 62 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
The great ones do it night in and night out. So far, he's doing it in this stretch run.
Jenkins buries it from 3-point range. Jenkins got the lead up to 8 now for Toronto.
And Perez is just a dynamic player, a flawless passer who sets his guys up perfectly.
Here's Vonleh, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a comparison here as we get a look at the last 5 games of steals and fouls as well as the current season numbers. So those stats for him.
And what that trend over the last 5 games tells me is that he's gotten a little bit out of control at the defensive end. You like to see guys going for steals and trying to make an impact with their D, but when it leads to the foul numbers blowing up, that impact becomes a negative one.
And both free throws good for Vonleh.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Lowry kicks to Prez. Stokes dishes to Prez. Doubled by Vonleh. Down low. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Prez, number 1. 4th, Kyle Lowry.
If you look at the work of these 2 players over that period, you might have to say we're looking at the 2 best passers in the NBA.
Thomas kicks to Rose. To the right side. Ferguson, the pass to Rose. Count it from 12. Rose Rose has got 7 points in the game.
Very aggressive Derrick Rose. So efficient on how he attacks the hoop.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and he showed it there.
To the inside. It's picked off. Here's Kim. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Just a superb pull-up J there. Can't let Perez burn you with the shot if you're the D.
Passes to Rose. Stapleton. He's covered by Kim. Just 5 to shoot. High post try. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And the basket by Stokes.
Caught the D in a rough spot and took advantage of them there.
Knicks trailed by 11. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, this isn't what he likes to see from this group. They just need to take some time, get back to playing like they know they can.
Rose against Lowry. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thomas. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's his first trip to the line. Shooting from the corner. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Thomas. Raptors leading by 9. Puts it up. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And now let's get a look at the numbers for Derrick Rose. His last 10 games, he's around 14 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
Pass to Ferguson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Goes straight through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. It's deflected. On deep. And again, Toronto no up.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Rose dishes to Vonleh. Here's Ferguson. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Incredible. He was shooting the ball with good rhythm in the first quarter. Now he's just unconscious.
Here's Kim. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Nice release there from Prez to knock down the triple.
I love his form. I mean, it's so repeatable and clean in terms of the release. Just great stuff from Prez.
Doubled by Kim. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Ferguson. Fades. Toronto grabs the miss.
Tell you what, the defense got lucky there because you know he can hit it from mid-range.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Prez kicks to Pirtle. Yes, that goes in. Pirtle's got his first points of the game.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Lowry against Rose. Here's Ferguson. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency points in a row from the paint.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first. And Perez is just brilliant. Just has such remarkable initiative and moves well without the ball.
Jones checked in for Toronto. There's a good screen. Here's Rose. And again, it's New York.
He's very decisive, very accurate shooting the basketball. Extremely productive quarter so far.
No one near Perez as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
A moment here to check out some numbers for Perez.
The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. First in scoring, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And Toronto making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in. Passes to Ferguson. Now the feed to Rose. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career, Rose knows how to get to the line.
And Rose drops them both. Toronto leading by 6. Lowry kicks to Perez. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Exum's checked in. So it's Toronto now. Here's Pirtle. Drops in the layup for two. Pirtle's got 4 points this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Double team on Rose. Inside. There's the steal. Here's Kim. And he's way off from outside.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
I just think he can get a better look than that one.
Outside Rose. Shot clock at 5. Top of the key, Exum. A three ball. That shot, no good. Toronto leading by 8. Pass to Bielitsa. Dishes it to Perez. Stolen by Exum. And Exum with a clear path to the hoop. And he comes up with the deuce. Exum's got his first bucket of the night.
That's Exum's comfort zone. When he sees a chance for an easy fast break opportunity, he really leaks out quickly. Look, he's doing everything he can to get out of this funk. Just been a rough quarter shooting the basketball.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
He misses the free throw. Zinkis is checked in for New York. Young comes in for Derrick Rose. And Toronto also making a switch. Moniunas is checked in for Pirtle. The Raptors have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Sinks the triple.
There's something to be said about putting a team on your back, trying to will it to victory. His scoring has been phenomenal this quarter.
Exum kicks to Porzingis. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Kim. It's hauled in by Thomas. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Porzingis. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Thomas. That free throw good from Porzingis. The Raptors have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Here's Kim. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Really enjoying seeing Perez get going on offense. Really amazing at getting the shots he wants out there.
And Young kicks to Exum. Pass to Ferguson. It's deflected. Yep, that one goes. He's got 14.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Perez with the bucket.
I love the mindset he's playing with. No matter who's checking him, he's winning that battle. A big reason why they're winning this game.
Here's Exum. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis. Ferguson, the pass to Porzingis. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Young outside. He dishes it to Oubre. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ferguson. Some solid defense here from Kim.
I like the aggressiveness, but against that type of defensive pressure, he's out of his element.
Lowry kicks to Prez. Young against Lowry. Now Prez. 33 points for him.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Rejected by Kim.
You gotta respect the D. Press just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
Knicks trail by 10. And here's Exum. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Porzingis has got 15.
He is having a really special day shooting the ball right now. It seems like everything he throws up is going in.
Left side Lowry. Expanding his range. Drains the three-pointer. And the Raptors lead by 10.
If Lowry gets his feet set under him on a catch and shoot like that, the odds are it'll go in.
They set the screen. Exum kicks to Porzingis. Terrific design on the pick foot. He lays it in. Porzingis has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Toronto leading by 8. Here's Kim. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Porzingis can't hit.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella's lurking around. I love the technique he uses, leveraging his position down low, then just using sheer size to snatch the rebound.
And it's good off the back rim and in. Porzingis has got 19 points.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
Overall, it hasn't been pretty for his team, but he has shot the ball well.
Here's Oubre, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. 4 seconds left. Back to Jones, and that concludes the first half. Raptors lead by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Hey, dual threat with scoring and passing so far. How you liking the tempo of this game?
Well, DA, any tempo is good for me, man. You know, that's just how, I'm able to adapt to any situation. And when you can mold yourself like I can, playing this game is simple. I'm basically like a chameleon playing basketball. That's it.
Chameleons are green. You look green. Hey, it's your color, man. I appreciate you. Back to you, Kevin.
I'm a beast.
Thanks so much.
All right, gentlemen, hustle up. That was a great first half. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Do not let up, gentlemen. Play with the same enthusiasm.
Welcome back to New York City with all its buses and cars, cabs, people, all the hustle and bustle. This is truly the city that never sleeps. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he did a nice job. He got some easy buckets, made some tough shots. He erupted in the first half of play.
So the Raptors 5 right now. The explosive pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the backcourt. Prez out there with Montejunas, and it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Screen by Porzingis. Outside for Thomas. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Thomas got the first points to start out the third quarter for New York.
Sometimes you get tunnel vision being that close inside, but he saw the entire court and threw it out to an open teammate.
And they pick up 2.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Yeah, he's one of those players. He operates at a different speed versus the defense.
They set the pick. Here's Stapleton. They get it back. Here's Ferguson. And the shot is long.
And this is not how they wanted to start out the second half. Just 1 for 4 so far.
Prez dishes to Pirtle. Got a piece of it. Outside, Porzingis. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kim, the pass to Pirtle. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And DeRozan kicks to Pirtle. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
I love to see them push it like that because the reason why, he's a deadly finisher in the transition game.
Toronto leading by 5. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Kim. Banked in off the glass. Prez has got 38 points.
I love how Prez works through the contact, really demonstrating superb focus on his shot despite getting roughed up some.
And there's the pass to Ferguson. Rose against Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Fires top of the key. Rejected by Kim. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Porzingis comes with the double team. And Montejunas the basket on the assist from Prez. Prez has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Over to the left wing. Feeds it to Rose. There's a good screen. Good on the triple. Rose has got 16.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that 3 when he's got some daylight.
Pirtle dishes to Lowry. He kicks to Prez. Back to Lowry. He feeds it to Prez. Passes it to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Here's Porzingis. Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for the Knicks. And then for Toronto, Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Montejunas. And it's Briante Weber in for Kyle Lowry. Knicks trail by 7. Rose kicks to Porzingis. Out left to the wing. The dish to Rose. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Rose. Tries it from the top of the key. Hits the front of the rim and out. Raptors leading by 7. Here's Kim. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Nice game, great performance by Prez.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Stokes is checked in for Toronto. Kyle Lowry comes in for Brianti Weber.
Terrific team chemistry on display. Everyone communicated well, and as a result, they got a great look out of it.
Kicks it to Prez. Porzingis with the block, and they're able to recover. Kim, the pass to Lowry. Here's DeRozan. The three-pointer, no good.
Surprising. He usually puts the dagger in your heart. That wide open from three. Okay, that lay-in. He's tricky, but the defense was just too tight on him.
And there's the feed to Prez. Back to DeRozan. Shot from 12. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
And that's the shot he has to take.
You just can't pass up wide open looks. You must shoot it.
To Porzingis. Goes back up. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Prez dishes to DeRozan. Here's Kim. And again, no good by Toronto. Knicks trailed by 6. Pass to Rose. Porzingis with the ball. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And that's now 29 points for Porzingis. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. This is to DeRozan. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Raptors lead by 6.
It only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
Screen by Porzingis. Doubled by Kim. Outside, Porzingis lets it go from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Prez has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Lowry has it in the corner. From beyond the arc, it's rebounded by Vonleh. New York's got it going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Raptors leading by 6. Lowry kicks to Prez. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Knicks shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Down low, here's Porzingis. Rejected by Kim. Lowry inside the line. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
When you watch Kyle Lowry play, there aren't a lot of limitations in his offensive game.
With it. He has 6. Thomas a screen. And the call will be against Prez.
I'm Prez.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This could be a presidential party. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
The Knicks making a switch here. Exum's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Violets is checked in. Rose double team to the inside. New York moving the ball around. Range. DeRozan with the rebound.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yes, he is definitely going to the bench and maybe to the locker room. Yeah, he's in it.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up.
Last time they met was in Toronto where they beat the Raptors.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
Their D was just phenomenal in the last game. We'll see if they bring that same intensity again.
Oubre is checked in for New York. Joseph Young comes in for Rose. Now here's Oubre. DeRozan defending to end the drought. Vonleh, the pass to Young. He dishes it to Exum. It's Vonleh atop the key. Now here's Oubre. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's good for 2.
Dante Exum is a truly talented player taking care of business down inside.
Here's Kim. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 8th assist in the game. Knicks trailed by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The pass to Oubre. Feeds it to Young. He kicks it to Thomas. Back to Young. Takes a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 5 now.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Perez kicks to Bielitsa. Passes it to Kim. And Young comes over to help. Oubre with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. And they're going to pop the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Both teams will make substitutions. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Toronto leading by 5. Perez with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Perez dishes to Lowry. Screen by Jones. Perez kicks to Jones. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
New York's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Exum. Young outside. He feeds it to Vonleh. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And Young comes over to help. Lowry kicks to Perez. The dish now to Jones. Now the feed to Perez. Off target with his 3. Knicks trail by 7. Now Oubre. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Shots good from Young.
Not the best pick I've ever seen, but it was just enough to get the job done.
Toronto's shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Kicks to Lowry. Pass to Perez. Back to Lowry. From deep. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. New York's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Vonleh, the pass to Oubre. Tipped away. It's stolen by Perez. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. No good with the layup. The Knicks shooting at 51%. Really solid. Exum with a wide open look. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. That they had a lot more attempts in that first half.
From past the arc. That's good from Perez on the assist by Lowry. Perez has got 49 points in the game. Knicks trailed by 8. Pass to Exum. And the call will be against Perez. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus and let go to the line. And so Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it.